Sean Malone with Crisis Response International. Just want to bring you an update on Turkey earthquake relief. Obviously, 7.8, 7.5, the gravity of this situation. I'm sure you guys have seen the news. Absolutely catastrophic event. As of the recording of this video, 7,000 people have lost their lives, 15,000 plus injured, almost 3,000 buildings destroyed. I'm told that many of those buildings are apartment buildings, so that number is expected to rise dramatically. Guys, we need to be praying for the people of Turkey. We need to be praying for the victims' families. We need to be praying for those who are injured right now. We need to pray for the preservation of life. The first responders who are down there. Very adverse circumstances. People are traumatized. They don't want to go back into the buildings, so people are sleeping in their cars. It's cold, it's wet. And to exacerbate the situation even worse is that there's already 4 million refugees from the Syrian genocide, the Syrian civil war, down in that region as well, who are dependent on aid already. And so this is a massive humanitarian crisis that we're engaging with, we're deploying. We plan on having a team, an advanced team on the ground in the next 5 to 8 days. And so right now we need two things. We need responders, which I'm going to talk about here in a moment, but we also need donations. We need to get food, we need to get medical supplies, we need to buy solar lights and the other emergency rations, hygiene products. We're going to do what we normally do. Each responder will take in 3 duffel bags of supplies, but then also we're going to be buying resources on the ground to be able to bring in. We have great ground contacts on the ground. We anticipate working with a local church we're in communication with, who's already doing relief there. And so we need donations, we need your prayers, and then lastly, we need responders. And so with the responders, we really need capable people who can thrive in an environment like this, who are self-sufficient, who are very flexible, who know how to follow the chain of command, who aren't going to try and change the plan, who are going to follow direction and get the job done. It's going to be a very fluid situation on the ground. We need people who are very situational aware. The other thing I just need to make mention of, we're talking about the Turkey-Syrian border, which is historically very porous, and you have a lot of bad actors and a lot of threats down there as well, which makes the relief aspect of this even more challenging. And so we need people who have experience in the Middle East. We need experienced missionaries. We need medical professionals, first responders, former military, and those of you who have been trained to go into dangerous destinations and hostile environments. We need you. And so we're getting the registration opened up. We're going to be announcing wave dates and how that's all going to work. But if you have interest and if you believe that you're to be part of the advanced team, go ahead and send an email to deployment@cryout.com. And I want to make mention as well, in terms of the deployment and the type of people we're looking for. We're also going to be announcing, because I know many of you have been waiting for dates for Ukraine as well. We're going to be going back mid-March, and so we're putting a team together to go back out to the Eastern Front in Ukraine. And so responders, wherever you are, we need you. We got 2 major international events unfolding before us right now, and the harvest is great. The harvest is great in Ukraine. Obviously, the needs, it's a dire situation in Turkey. We need your prayers, we need your finances, we need your support. Again, we plan on being there in the next 5 to 8 days. And so if you have resources, contacts you want to pass along, or anything that you think that would help this relief effort go forth, to be able to bring the gospel, touch people's lives, and help us do what we do, we want to hear from you. Just shoot us an email at deployment@cryout.com, and hopefully we'll see you out there in the field. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for your prayers, and as always, your support. We can't do this without you. God bless.